My grandmother was a public school art teacher. When I was 9 years old, she said, we're going to visit the Met. I remember walking up the steps like I was walking into a temple and just sensing what a magical place this was. In the 17 years since I moved to New York City, I could not even begin to count the number of times that I've been to the Met. It was really something that I did by myself, a very solitary activity, a place of refuge and respite from my responsibilities. Until I met Josh.
Both my mother and my father were artists in New York, but I didn't spend a lot of time here. I grew up in studios, so I was always around work in various states of completion. The way I relate to art is very experiential. When Jared invited me to the museum, I was really, really touched. That was Jared's way of telling me that he was opening this part of his life up to me. He really challenged me to look at art in a more critical way, putting it in its place in history, and it really changed the way that I walk into a gallery.
One of the challenges when you have a museum that covers thousands of years of history is really it's only in the last few decades that a same-sex couple could be represented together without that being deeply coded and obscured by the artist. So it's always very special to us when we do see something on the walls that speaks to a relationship between two men. April 10th, 2015, I brought Josh to the Met. I told him we had a special event to go to, and I brought him up to the roof, and no one was really there.
As soon as Jared turned to me, things started to go in slow motion for me. You know, he said, I feel like I've been proposing to you in my head for a long time.
Experiencing the Met with him was part of why I knew I wanted to spend the rest of my life with him. The peaceful sensation that previously I was only getting if I was here by myself, I got with Josh. And I got down on one knee, and the rest was history.